Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me and watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow and like this business page so that you can keep watching more tutorials by me. I am Heidi with Confidently Beautiful with Heidi, and today I am showcasing these new collections that Seint is coming out with on September 8th. And I'm really excited to try it out. I haven't done really any pre-planning with it, so we're just gonna give it a go. Whenever I start doing my makeup, I usually will curl my lashes first. I was not blessed with curly lashes, and I find if I curl them first, if I wait until the end, like I mess up my makeup. So I try to curl them first. Okay. Let's get started. We're just going to put on my 3D foundation really quickly. If you are new here, I work out of just one palette. Everything I need is in this. We have all different sizes and designs. Anything that you want, you can find here for sure. I am going to work with my, let me find my brush. I'm going to use my 3D brush. This is like our OG, what Seint is like everybody's favorite brush out here, okay? This is one of my favorites. I do have several and I might switch between a few different ones. But I should say, if you are watching this in replay, or if you're here, say hi. If you're in replay, make sure you're hashtagging replay or just say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. I am in Iowa. If you're new to this page, you might not know that. So thank you again for watching. So this is all of my 3D foundation colors. I have several colors in here, especially over the summer months. I have changed different colors. Sometimes I've been really tan. I'm starting to lose my tan. I haven't been outside as often as I would like anymore since I'm back to work. So I'm going to go in and I am just going to place my colors everywhere where my main foundation goes. And I'm not really blending it in. I'm just going to tap it in all of those places. And can you see how that already, I'm not even blending it, has already covered up some of that redness. And I even go over my eyelids because it really just evens out my lids. And, what was I going to say? And it like primes them ready for putting on my eyeshadows for later. So again, I'm not really blending it. I'm just placing the product everywhere I need it. I know I'm going to be going in with some contour here in a little bit. So I'm not really putting contour like, up here by my hairline. I'm not putting it, in like where my cheekbones are. So then I try to stick to like one layer as much as possible. And I like to use my big fluffy end for applying and blending. I am going to use the smaller side and go in with my contour. And I am using Astoria. And I'm just like basically painting it on. I always say if you can paint by numbers, then you can do this makeup. So it's not blended yet. Just place it where it goes on your cheekbones here. If you are interested in trying this makeup, I can color match you. So just, I have a form that you can click on in my description or just comment color match and I can get you color matched. You don't have to guess just by looking on the website what colors you are. I would love to help you out. I'm even going to put a little bit of contour right on this, not on the sides of my nose, but on the edges of the bridge to really mimic what already is there. I'm just going to enhance those shadows and go like that. Okay, so I placed all of my colors where it goes. My lips are feeling a little dry. I am going to grab, this is like my beloved product here. It's our lip conditioner. And I'm just going to put some of that on. So sometimes I do like to let this makeup just sit on my face to warm up and then I go in and blend. So if you have to go do something quickly, just place it on there, let it sit, go do your thing, come back and then blend it in. And you'll notice that it just blends in so nicely. So cream foundation, I feel like sometimes people think that it's not good for mature skin. I feel like a lot of people, I think that's like a misconception, because it's actually really, really good the older we get. Obviously, it is really good on, you know, young skin. This stuff has minimal ingredients in it, so it is really good for your teenagers and all that too. But it's so good if you're starting to get texture. It's not going to just soak in or dry and settle in those crevices that you start to get the more you age. And it's really going to just become a second skin no matter what age, what type of skin you have. And you're like, I promise you will love it. Okay, so I just need to do underneath my jawbone here. And then I'm going to show off this amazing collection. Okay, so this is just my regular 3D foundation. I just put on my highlight, my contour. That makes up my foundation because it's not just one color all over my face. I have a little shape, a little dimension. Looks good. And my hair, I've never worn my hair in two little pigtails like this. I feel like I look like, who's that girl from the Addams Family? Wednesday Addams. I don't know, but I thought if I sleep in this, then in the morning I'm gonna take them out and I'll get some like fun little like waves and something. We're gonna try it out. Maybe I'll post a picture of my stories if it turns out good. Okay, so I am gonna show you the Tailgate collection. So we have 4 collections. Nothing is new products. But they've bundled them together. So if you really like this entire collection, then you can order it all together and then you get a discount for it. So, I mean, why not do that if you're liking it? Or if you already have some of these colors, but you love how they look together, fill in your collection and grab those few that you want. So this is the Tailgate collection. This has Sandstone Lip and Cheek. This is a matte. And this is Desert Sunset, which is a gloss lip and cheek. And this is a Suede. This is called Suede. It's our lip liner. Now that is a fairly new piece to our Seint collection. And then Rose Gold Illuminator. So we're going to play with those. And then this beautiful eyeshadow collection here is Valencia, Bubba. Am I right? Yeah, Bubba, Tangerine, and Spiced. Now Spiced, I feel like I have not showcased enough, and it's not even like coming through. Let me see if I can. It has like, do you see how it hit? Like there's a little bit of like shimmer, iridescent kind of thing. I don't know. It's going to be fun, but I honestly maybe have used it once. So I'm excited to try this out. So all of these collections, I'm going to continue to try. I'm going to try the next few days, do lives or at least do videos and take pictures of these colors so you can see what they look like. But the cool thing about this, Seint is calling it Recreate the Look collection. So you can go on our website, just follow my link to the website, like where it says shop products, click there. And I don't know how often they're going to do this, or maybe they'll all be there on the same day. I have no idea. But they will show people giving tutorials on how to recreate those looks that they do. Because of course you can create this in so many different ways. And today I'm just going to show you one way. So I think I'm going to do this sandstone on my cheeks. And it is a pretty bold, but it's such a beautiful color for fall. And if it's a little too much, start with a really light layer, or you can also blend it out. Our lip and cheek colors are so highly pigmented that you like a little bit goes a long way. And I'm going to pull it out on my cheeks a little bit more so you can really see this color. Isn't that pretty? It's such a pretty, pretty red. It's like a burnt brick red. Okay, I hope I'm back. So, okay, I think it's better. So I just kind of married my contour and my my blush color and just kept doing that tapping motion until I got the desired look. Pretty, isn't it? Then I'm going to go into the Rose Gold Illuminator here, and I'm going to pick some up, still using that same brush, and just put some on the top point of my cheekbone there. I love just how that little bit of illuminator, if you're familiar with maybe highlighter on other companies, same idea. You are wanting to catch some light like that. I like using my fingers sometimes and just going on like the tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge, and even a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Pretty. Okay, now let's do lips. I feel like a little naked, and then we're gonna do eyes quick. So remember I showed you that Suede. Let me clean off this Multitasker brush. This Multitasker brush is great for lips. So we are gonna use, here's the Multitasker brush. Of course, it's all double-ended. We have a smaller end and a larger end. The smaller end is gonna be great for lining our lips. So I'm gonna go into this Suede lip liner, and I'm just gonna start by doing my lower lid, not lid, oh my goodness, my lower lip, just under it, and I'm gonna bring it up, and then I'm gonna go in just part way here. Can we see that? I should try to get closer. Ooh, here's a nice close view. Okay. And don't worry if it's like a little dramatic, a little dark, because we'll blend it in a little bit in a little while. So definitely in that bottom centerpiece part, you definitely want to make it nice and dark there to really give us more of a bigger pout, okay? Then I'm going to go on the top, and I am going to just go on the lips. I'm not going to like overline them on the sides. I'm just going to follow my natural lip line like that. And then I'm going to overline my middle just a little bit, just to give the illusion of a little bit bigger of a pout. Okay. Then I just like to go like this, just to blur the lines a little bit, because I don't want it to be like crazy, like, oh, she's got a lip liner on, nothing like that. Just a little bit of a liner to give more shape and dimension. Okay, then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to go into Desert Sunset. Now, Desert Sunset is kind of this lighter, kind of rose pink gloss. And really, it looks good on so many people. It kind of reminds me of a color back when I was in school. I would wear my mom's Mary Kay makeup, and she had one, her lipstick she always wore was called Dusty Rose. And that's what this one reminds me of, except this one has, is a gloss. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me zoom back out a little bit, because, woo, wrong way. Okay, isn't that pretty? Okay, so the nice thing about any of our lip and cheek colors, I said it for the blush, same thing goes for the lips. The more you can just build it all up. The more you put on, the brighter the color, the more like glossy here. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm loving it. Okay, so let's look at eyes right now. So we have these beautiful colors. Now this is a cream. I feel like I didn't actually say that that's what it was. So the reason I haven't used this one much is it's a cream. Seint does not have a lot of cream eyeshadows. We actually have 4. So this is one of them, and this is spiced. I'm going to show you a swatch of this. It is like butter soft, but still solid, if that makes any sense. So look at it. So pretty. So like there's not a lot. Like it just has it when it catches the light, it almost has some gold or coppery tones in it. I don't know. I think it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to put that down. I think actually to start with in my crease. So I'm going to grab my smudge brush here. And whenever I want to pick up like more product, I like to use this smudge brush. So this is the smudge brush. Because it's more dense, it picks up more product. So I'm going to go in with this spiced eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this more, it's a little bit fluffier, more of a paddle, I guess. And I'm going to grab a bunch of that. And I'm going to keep my eyes open and find where my natural crease is right here. And then once you find it, you can totally close your eyes if you need to. Oh, I got some hair in my, whew, okay. Isn't that, you could totally wear spiced all by itself. It's so pretty. But we're just going to keep building up with some of these other fun colors. Okay, I think I am just going to completely put this all over my lid, I think. So I'm going to do my whole lid and just above with that beautiful spiced. This is such a beautiful color. If you need just one wash over your entire lid, I really need to like actually use this color more, I think. So I'm just getting it all over that entire lid and up a little bit because I'm going to use some of those fun, that tangerine, that orange, and some of those other browns. So this is just going to be a nice base. Okay. Isn't that one pretty? So that one was spiced. And then I'm going to flip it over and do tangerine. Yeah. This is tangerine. Do not let oranges scare you. They're going to be so beautiful this fall. I'm going to flip my brush over to the more domed side. Now, since I have the rest of my makeup done, I don't want this orange to get all over the rest of my face. That would not be pretty. So I'm going to tap and get, you probably can't see the powder, but it's coming off. And then I'm going to lightly go in my crease. And I'm not going to bring it up, just on my crease here. Like so. Isn't that a pretty color mixed with that spice? Love it. So same thing. Find that natural crease. Don't guess where your crease is. So if you just close your eyes and try to guess where that crease is, it's probably not in the right spot. So open your eye, find that crease, and then you can always close your eyes. But start by finding that crease. This might end up being so pretty. Okay, that's two of the colors. So awesome. So I am going to grab, this is not going to be part of the bundle, but I'm going to move my brush cleaning tile over here so that I can clean off my brush. I absolutely love having a brush cleaning tile in with the rest of my compact so that I can wash off these brushes really quickly, get that color off so I can switch colors. So that's all I did with this brush. Okay. So now that I have those two colors in, what should we do next? Let's do a little bit of this Bubba on the outer corner. I am going to actually, let's switch brushes here. Now that I just cleaned off that one, that's okay. I'm going to grab my eyeshadow brush. And I want to make sure I don't have any other color on there from my previous eyeshadow looks I've done. So again, I don't know if you can see, I'm just wiping it off right here. Okay. So I'm going to go into Bubba with my smaller end. Again, I'm going to tap it off. And I'm just going to go on the outer half of my lid. I don't want to cover up that tangerine because that orange is just beautiful. Okay, so this is Bubba. Now Bubba, I actually love to use for some of my gold looks. And I think I just showed one maybe yesterday using Bubba. So just on the outer corner there. It's not super dark. That's okay. And I might actually end up using my, might use that Suede as a liner. I might do that. Okay. So then I'm going to take that Bubba off of here. Remember, the brushing tile isn't actually like cleaning it per se. It's actually just taking off any of that excess color so I'm not like muddying up my eyeshadow look. Then I'm going to lastly go into Valencia and do the inner part of my eyes right here. I'm going to see if I use my finger. Now, if I were you, and if you really like this collection, but you like shimmers, because I am a shimmer girl. If you have followed me long enough, I like shimmer. This is a beautiful matte eyeshadow look, okay? But I am someone who likes, I really like shimmer. So I would totally add, I don't know, maybe Angel's Landing or, I don't know. Anything that has some shimmer, I would add like one of the golds, like even, Graceland will look really pretty on it. But there we go. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to actually go back to that Multitasker brush that I did for my lip liner. And now we're going to line my eyes. Okay. Let's actually, I wonder what this would look like. Just kidding. We're going to try Spiced here. And I'm going to line right here. I've never tried this before, so bear with me. Let's try it out and see if we like it. So this Multitasker brush is this small end really works well for lining lips and lining your eyes. It's really good for any detailed looks. Okay, and then let's go to the other side. I like that this Spiced is a nice light brown. It's nothing too dramatic. Keeps the eyeshadow, the liner, really soft. I think then I'm just going to go into this fluffy end. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of, let's take a little bit of this Bubba and bring it under too. And I'm using the smaller end. I changed my mind. And bring a little Bubba underneath here. So pretty. Okay. What do we think of Tailgate? Of course, if you love all of these different colors, even if you don't like the way I put it together, no big deal. You could still mix and match and do any of this kind of stuff. Some days you could wear a couple of these colors or however you want to wear it. I'm going to take a little bit of that rose gold, put it up underneath my brow bone here. And let me grab my Multitasker again. And I'm going to go in with that rose gold Illuminator. And that's how I'm going to get a little bit of shimmer on this eye look by putting some right here to catch some light. And then we're going to do a little mascara to finish off the look. So again, if you really, really like this whole set, I would suggest get the whole collection because you are going to save, I think it's about $10. Or if you're like, oh, I really liked that Spice, grab Spiced. And all of these colors are available right now. So the biggest thing is if you want to save a little money and get the collection, that's when you're going to have to wait until the 8th. So let me do my my mascara quick so you can see the final look. I hope you guys are all having a good day this Labor Day. If you're just interested in trying out this makeup, if you really liked the 3D foundation or this whole like customizable palette, let me know and I'll get you color matched. Just click on the link in the description so you can submit a color match selfie. Almost done. I think maybe I need to wear more matte shades. I've always gone for all the glitters, but this is a nice, just different look for me. Isn't that pretty? What's your favorite part? Let me know, what colors are you liking? If you need, or if you have any questions or need help, just comment below, send me a message. I'm always here for you. Have a fabulous night.